again, if they're trying to play 1-3-1, they need some kind of wave clear. And the supports that they're pairing up with in the 3, the Selena as well as the Hilda, lack that sort of lane control and lane priority. And until level 2, they can start harassing, but they can't really keep control over that lane in comparison to Todak, who by the way, has a Bruno, and most likely is going to get maybe a Sicilian, or even a Kaguro who has that wave clear.
Yeah, they need something to set up with CCs as well for the ultimate of Bruno to actually bounce his way through here. But in this case, Red Reborn, they have some counter engagements here. Selena and also Hilda, they're great for just instantly one-shotting the Bruno. And on top of the Arkai is going to zone out everyone in this case here. It's going to be a tough battle for them. Considering the Hurricane Dance can kind of pop all the way through, but the Marksman, what is it going to be? Hell no way! No way! They nerfed Hellcurt so hard that the damage has been, like, in my opinion, the damage is kind of weird, but the silence on top of that as well, the Hellcurt pickup, this is risky. This is risky.
Yeah,
this is risky.
Now, let's talk about the changes. They changed the way his silence works. It's not just you stack up and then you silence one-shot somebody. Somebody has to hit you with some form of CC first before the silence comes into effect. Now, looking at Todak, they only have... they don't have too many abilities that have hard CC, but a lot of just strong auto attackers. Bruno absolutely shreds. Khalid, even the Tornado, it's not considered CC. It will absolutely shred. Lunox!
Oh wow, that's not the best matchup as well. Considering if you jumped in and silenced Lunox right off the bat, it's fine. But consider that he needs to get CC'd here.
Exactly!
He's gonna pop the Brilliance immediately here. And seeing how the drive comes in, and we failed to mention as well, not just the silence has been nerfed on the Hellcurt, right? The Torn's initial damage also got nerfed, not once but twice.
Yeah.
This is risky. It still gets the job done, okay?
It does, but
oh,
Lancelot was on the table.
Yeah.
Lancelot was on the table, Hayabusa was on the table. They had options to kind of like play around with, you know? But they decided to opt for this Hellcurt, so I'm excited to see something new. Whether it's going to profit them, completely different story.
This is going to be a tough battle here. Ladies and gentlemen, Red Reborn going up against Todak. Game number 2 with Todak taking the first game advantage here. Second game is going to be a close one here, but with the Bruno pickup against the Hellcurt here, will Red Reborn be able to clutch this with this early aggression now with the Selena on board here?
I mean, they really have to make a play towards the earlier stages of the game, but what's tough is that Chiku is playing Bruno, so he can just kind of walk up, oh, hey mom, what's up? And I'm just going to auto-attack you to death all the way back to his base. And now you can see E1, he's already found information on where they are starting to slow down that level 2 coming in, on this red buff for the side of Red Reborn.
Yeah, Red Reborn, they're going to try and take their buffs as objectively as they can here. However, Todak, they're looking for the early aggressions here, going to secure the blue buff once again. But this time, is this going to be the Hyper Chiku? That's the thing I'm going to be looking forward to. Is it going to be a Hyper Chiku?
I mean...
Oh no, the blue buff got stolen by Mom! No way!
It's unfortunate, but it's still fine. It's not
Arrow?
like he's at a... Nope, it's not going to hit. Chiku is too good for that. There's no way he's going to get hit by one of those. Not this early into the game.
Oh, that was a close call, but great steal there coming from Mom and Red Reborn. They're going to set things up. Arrow connects on the A1. Can they go in for the stun? Yes, they will. Will they be able to finish Mom? Mom is going to get focused down as well. Chiku will go in for the stun as well. Eventually gets taken down. Both of the hyper carries get taken down in the pool, and Mom is going to make a run for it here. Formace is there. Chaku going to go for the arrow, but Moon will try and shut them out.
Oh, Chiku got a little lazy to kite there. He thought, you know what? E1's doing a really good job, but what he didn't realize was that the stingers actually go right through their targets, so as long as you stand in a straight line, you're going to get hit by it, and clearly, very clearly, Chiku couldn't handle a fully stacked stinger damage.
Yep, sneaking a Witcher, X-Ray, and going to be A1, going to be fighting against CeeLo right now. And Hilda is pretty tanky, but a very, very annoying passive in the name of Baxia. He's going to reduce his HP regeneration.
But now up onto the top side, Chakpu is trying to keep Aaron alive. You're trying to make sure that, you know, he can relieve that pressure.
Oh, Chakpu, he stole the gold crab once again. And Red Reborn, they're stealing all the objectives once again. And A1 will get focused down, and he's going to try and survive the revitalize. Not going to be enough, and Mao will get the kill. It seems to me Red Reborn, they're getting objectives after objectives in this game. They're getting precise with those shots.
Yeah, very precise indeed, but they need to hit level 4 for the side of Todak if they want to stand a chance, especially for E1, because he is going to be able to deny a lot of that health regeneration coming in for a lot of the heroes from Red Reborn. So far, so good. It's 3-1, not too big of a goal differential, but now Turtle is coming back up. Oh, Moon! They don't notice! Can he actually? Wait, no. Unfortunately, he doesn't.
No, he's dead. He's dead. Good try there from Moon. He's pretty much caught all by himself. He's got the information, but unfortunately, the Darkness Fall leading Todak not being able to rotate for the save here. However, the Turtle is going to be up, but the blue buff is also in the vicinity. Mao is going to be contesting here. He needs the blue buff, but here comes the jump. The stun is there as well. Mao with the Hurricane does catch us. Not 1, but 2 from Todak. They get the Cho, they get the box here, and Red Reborn, they do get the blue buff as well. My goodness.
Yep, Red Reborn playing as an absolute unit here for Mezzy, walking up a little too far here. Raging Sandstorm comes through in front of Turtle. He's taking Turtle damage on top of Red's damage, so now they peel away, try to get control over mid lane again before their second attempt on this Turtle.
You can see Red Reborn, they're playing against the clock. They need to make all these objectives count, and it's been making out so far, but Turtle letting to leave for the moment here as Red Reborn, they're gonna take a slow chill pill to figure out what's the next move, because as of now on the top side we do see a couple of engagements here, whereas Formace a little bit of tickle down below. Mao, he's gonna go in for the dive. He needs the kill. He gets inside it, but he misses the stingers. He survives it, but eventually will bow out. So that's gonna be more kills in the favor of Mao.
Well, at least Mao still had the Petrify at the end of the day. So with that, he was able to secure the kill onto Formezi, despite the fact that he probably had his Guardian Sandstorm up in time. Ooh, Aaron gets kicked back, and now Chico here with the red buff. There's no way Aaron makes it out alive this time. A good skirmish coming in from Todak.
And it's going to be a small win there coming from Chico, and Chico needs that kill. Considering he's the marksman, he needs to outfarm Mao. In this case, Mao is 4-1-3, whereas Chico is 1-1-1-1. And Todak, they need to find a way to try and figure out what's going to be the game plan. In this case, Red Reborn, they've got objectives, they've lost Aaron, but can they continue their assault? Because as of now, Todak, they're not giving in. They're not letting them get the kills here. In this case, Formace is just backing off. However, Lady Gem and Mom, he's going to get caught out, but no, he will back off, and Todak will secure the blue buff potentially.
Look at the rotation here. Mao is super nearby, and the fight has already begun, coming in pretty hard. Mao drops to the Dark Knight's Falls, dropping straight onto Chico, securing 2 right off the bat. X-Ray's in trouble. Formezi trying to save the day, putting some damage into Mao, but the Stingers, it's 1 more stack, but even with 3, it's enough to take him out. The level differential is too much for them to handle, and that is going to be the fight. 1 more going over to Mao. It's a 2-for-3 trade.
Red Reborn just getting the job done here. Mao with the timings with the stingers here, it's gonna open things up. However, yes, they have the advantage here, but no objectives has been transitioned so far. Todak, they still have the towers, and it seems to me Todak, they're trying to drag this game as long as they can, because slowly but surely Chico is gonna come online. And we know Red Reborn, they're getting desperate. They need to rush this out.
Yep, they've already developed a 4K goalie, but we've seen in the previous game what Todak is like playing from behind. They don't mind it. They just need the right opportunities and, you know, just a little bit more thought into the way they approach these fights, and I think they should be able to bounce back. However, Red Reborn, they don't want to give them they don't want to give Todak another chance like they did in game 1. They need to be more oppressive. They need to start pushing their pressure into the jungle.
Todak, once again, A1 going to try his best to control the mid lane turret here, where it's going to buy time for Chico to farm his way up. Turtle is going to get shown up as well, respawn his way through. It seems to me Red Reborn, they're setting up for the turtle, and Todak may consider just letting the off slide here. Chico is going to re-engage with his team as well. A1 trying to go for the setup. Silo has got 5 stacks thus far, and Red Reborn, they are going to back out here, but the turtle already dropping 10 HP. Formace is going to die, but no, will get secured from Mouse. They will back off. However, here comes the catch from Silo, dropping Chico, almost taking him down, almost punishing him. He survives, and Chico with 1 health, catching not 1, but that's going to be a double kill for Todak.
Oh, thank God, thank God. Formezi now in trouble here. Moon is trying to get into the back. He gets hit by the Abyssal Arrow. Do they jump on this? Nope. It looks like they kind of give this away. They see Mom, but E1 is in the back line looking to try and help the team find somebody to sliver down. Oh, Chuck Boo, he wants to go in on this, and straight away the Brilliance is popped out, but the damage has been done. Mal in the back line. He finds Chico. He takes out his priority target, and now next on the chopping block. Goodbye, Moon. Unfortunately for you, you're not going to be making it out, but this just means that he has to sacrifice. Mal has to sacrifice his life away in the Dragon X-Ray. Can he secure it? Yes, he does. He finds the kill. And Aaron, with his Ionic Edge, should be able to clean up X-Ray at the end.
And now Todak, they are going to be on the backs against a wall here because they are getting desperate. Foreman is trying to hit the tower here, but can he sustain it? It's true, but he's so tanky. This Khalid is surviving, so is A1. Aaron trying to destroy him here. Mom is going to go there, but eventually Aaron will be the one to be victorious in that fight. But you can see the desperations here, Gideon.
Yep.
Red Reborn, they're getting desperate. CeeLo trying for the dives onto Chiku. Oh my goodness.
I mean, it honestly is working out. They've evened up the score. Now from a 4K deficit, they are up by 1K.
Good.
Exactly like the previous game. Brilliance comes out just in time. And now Moon has to take it slow because he's going to have to work as a secondary carry for this team because they are gunning to make sure Chiku doesn't get ahead like he did in the previous game.
Oh, what a play, what a play. But speaking of this game here, Chiku, yeah, we know he had the lead. He's going to buy a little bit of time here, but unfortunately, now the tempo center is Mao. He's going to dive on the Chiku. He's taking so much damage, and now he needs to fall back. They fall back the ultimate here, but Mao, they catch the Lunox. They catch on Moon. They go in for the Hurricane Dance, and because of that, the perfect setup for Red Reborn, and this is going to open things up for them. However, CeeLo making work to the bottom side as well, as X-Ray will defend against this aggressiveness coming from Red Reborn.
Yeah, Red Reborn are just doing everything right. They are locking down the right targets. They are prioritizing key targets in fights, and now they are looking to try and get a little bit more. If they can break this tower, they can initiate another 4v5 situation, but they are pushing back. Todak getting poked out hard. Really, really hard by the Ionic edges coming in from Aaron.
Yep, speaking of CeeLo right now, you can see he's going to go for the catcher. X-Ray will catch him with the wave of the dragon here. Chiku will fall off as well. There's going to be a small win for Todak, and they need to find more kills on Chiku. That's going to be the play here from Todak. However, look at this. Mao, he's being laying low. He won't catch off Chiku. Surprise, surprise. Here he comes. And here comes the Hurricane Dance as well. They catch not one. They catch two. They push them all the way to the back. And Red Reborn, they're doing it. They're killing them all. And Todak will bow out. Mao with the triple kill.
Yep, this should allow Red Reborn to secure themselves at least a free turret here as X-Ray looking to secure that kill onto Mom. He finds it, and Aaron can't really do anything. He literally is Uranus here as he's trying to push into the inhibitors, trying to get Red Reborn a significant lead to put Todak back into the ground.
My goodness indeed, but this time here, Todak, they are having their backs against the wall, but guess what, Gideon? Mao, patience from Mao. 10, 2, and 6. He's been fighting the right targets time and time again. And this is a rough time for Chiku this game.
Yeah, it really is. He is getting punished super hard. And Moon, even though he's trying and be the secondary carry for the team, Mom is making sure that he is kept in place. So Moon has to be a little bit more careful on how to balance out his light and shadow just to have Brilliance ready whenever Mom comes in with a Hurricane Dance.
Yep, without the blue buff as well, gonna secure up on Chiku. On top of that, if you see at Chiku's items here, he doesn't have much here, and that's gonna be a really hard one for Todak to actually come back here, because as of now, Red Reborn, they're leading the net worth here with 35k total. X-Ray, he needs to back off. Mao, he's going to go for the chase as well. Chiku going to provide assist, and here comes the balls as well, doing a lot of damage, and Mao has to back off.
Yep, Mao needs to be careful. He can't get too ballsy and too cocky here. The rest of the team could easily turn this around. E1 jumps onto Chakbu here, but the backline, Aaron is making a run for it. Consecration is popped. Getting that regeneration might not be enough as X-Ray is running down the lane, trying to get away with the G couldn't do, but CeeLo as well as Mana running him down, and CeeLo finally catches up to secure that kill. They need to turn this around because Formezi as well as Moon need to just kind of control the area, clear out that wave, make sure that Red Reborn can't push up further.
Yeah, seems to me they're making the right plays here. They need to make sure that Chiku doesn't die, and now he's out in the open once again. Without Darkness Fall, Maul is not going to commit in this fight, so that's going to be a small breathing room coming from Todak. However, Red Reborn, they are going to be focusing on the Lord, and the Lord is going to get focused down as of now.
I don't know why did they suddenly stop all of a sudden? Okay, I guess they are looking to bait out anybody coming in from Todak's side, but nope. Actually, they were just waiting for it to turn into Luminous Lord. I wasn't even watching the timer to even consider it. Haha.
Yes,
I'm a professional.
Yeah, exactly. But speaking of which, coming towards the Lord, with the Lord going to be pushing on Todak here, I'm worried for Todak because does Chiku have enough farm to actually push their way through here? Because considering he's died 4 times, he's pretty much under farm as compared to Mao already for sure. And you know Todak's intention, they are going to buy time. Can they buy enough time? And seeing how A1 is trying his best here with the Baxia, Red Reborn, they are gonna try to go in for the assault. As you can see, Mao is already setting up shop with 3 stingers. Oh my goodness.
To touch on the point about Chiku being strong enough, I don't think he is, mainly because the last time we saw his items, he was 2k down in comparison to Mao. But now the siege has begun. Lord is pushing through for the core. Todak has to respond to this. This is a do or die situation.
And yeah, the Lord is gonna go down eventually here. Red Reborn, they're waiting for the right moment here. Darkness Fall has been used, but eventually Celio will reply with the kill here. Get one. He tries to back off. Formace is still surviving this here, and Todak somehow retaliates here. Mao, without the Darkness Fall, he's gonna get scouted out from the guys of Todak here. He's gonna get focused down, but slowly but surely, the timings are back. Chiku starting to hit hard.
Oh my goodness. I mean, Mom was making an exceptional play with the Hurricane Dance, catching 2 people with it, trying to push them in towards his team. But unfortunately, the rest of Todak were able to respond fast enough, trying to chunk him out, pushing the enemy team back, and more importantly, taking the Lord out with them.
My goodness, Gideon, Chiku, you can see he does not have the buff. It seems to be Red Reborn, they know this is going to be an opportunity here. Arrow goes in, doesn't connect, and they need to find one opportunity coming from Red Reborn before the setup here. Mao struggling slowly but surely as his timings are going to whittle down. 13 minutes has passed. Mao, how can he do this here? However, A1 is going to run around in the tires here, and he's going to try and potentially get a pick up, but what can you do? A Baxia compared to a Akai? Ugh, that's a tough one.
Yeah, I mean, you can get the initial engage, but like the follow-up CC, it's not as good compared to a Hurricane Dance. It's just pure utility coming in from E1. He just has to depend on
arrow.
Mezzi to go through, and there it is! They are looking for the initial fight to disengage there, and that is all. They can't afford to go any further. Mao going in pretty hard. Chico's already been chucked out before Mezzi has to heal up. What a again, Gorilla 4 going in and out, just bursting damage, getting out to the fight.
The great disengagement coming there, but the arrow almost connecting here, but unfortunately Mao did not have enough stingers.
Oh.
And once again, the arrow on towards Moon, and they need some kind of kill, but they can't get him off. 2 hits in a row, and Chakbu once again getting another one here, but no follow-up whatsoever from Mao. Very, very close call there for Todak once again.
Honestly, I think if I was in Chakbu's position, I probably would have gone for the dive there and looked to kill Moon, because I think that would have secured him with his Empower Dash. He would have absolutely died there, but is it worth trading one of your supports for another support? Well, technically mage support in this case.
Yeah, I definitely agree. It's really hard not to say not worth it here, but in the minds of Chakbu, it's more like Mao does not have stingers. Do not commit. Why do you want to forfeit this fight when we're having all this aggression here? Because as of now, 40 seconds on the Lord, Red Reborn, they're trying to control the entirety of the map thrown towards Todak here. But at the same time, as this game drags on, okay, I've talked this time and time again, Chiku is gonna hit hard, and he is gonna hit hard. Guess what? Here comes the arrow, but it connects on towards the tank. Is that the right target to hit?
I mean, he found the right target and he wants to jump, but E1 is there for protection. The bodyguard, once again, there to save the day from the full engagement of that Selena and Moon. He's got to be more careful of those abyssal arrows. He's getting hit by way too many of them this late into the game.
Speaking of which here, the game is going to be pushed out, and Todak has a little bit of breathing room, but you can see Red Reborn, they're pushing in the towers here. They're going to be prioritizing the Lord, and Mao is already set up shop in towards the Lord here. He's going to start mowing down. Mom is going to throw his body here. They have the immortality up on him here as Todak slowly pushes his way through. X-Ray goes in for the dive, catches on the Chakbu. Hurricane Dance to provide assist as well. So no Hurricane Dance indeed. A1 is going to catch on Mao. Darkness Fall getting baited out from the side of Todak here. Meanwhile, Silo is going to go to the backline, and he's going to shut down everyone from Todak. He gets Chiku, he gets Moon, and that's the kill that they need. No marksman in the department here, and they are gonna go commit for this fight. And Todak, they are gonna get their backs against the wall. The minions hitting on the crystal as well, as Aaron is gonna try and poke towards the crystal, and Red Reborn, they're trying to close this out and making it 2-1. Can they tie this up? And Todak, they're trying their best here. X-Ray, oh, he's gonna get scouted out. Silo, he's gonna go in for the chop. He gets the job done. Silo hits like a truck too.
Oh, that's what we've been waiting for in previous games. Silo didn't have the stacks to make it work, and now that he has, you can see he pops out damage.
8 stacks in the total here, and at the same time, Hurricane Dance catches A1, but do they have the damage? It is a tag, but Mao
No!
is gonna
Oh
get
my.
scouted out. He almost gets shot, but Formase, the flicker as well, doesn't catch it. However, CeeLo off the mark gets a mega kill. Formase is gonna go fight against Aaron, but this is gonna be a long and draggy fight here because it's gonna be the tanks dishing it out. But however, Chakbu with the arrow once again. Silo does have the timing, and Chakbu will destroy Chiku once again. Red Reborn, they took him down. The Titan has fallen, and the Hurricane Dance will take the moon down with him. And Formase is dropping so low, but they are backing off. They somehow defend against this here, but the Lord is coming in. Todak, they're trying to defend against this. Can they do it? Mao making work towards the bottom tower here. The Crystal is the only thing left standing in Red Reborn's victory. Can they do it? But the Lord is going to be coming in. But the Darkness Fall has become. But Mao will focus on the Crystal, and they'll take game number 2, tying the series. Oh my god.
1-1, Red